Alright, after fighting this Subrail for the majority of yesterday and reaching out to some fellers, I learned that this is a Subrail for a coupe. Although I don't think it's for a coupe, I think it's for a tutor. Which the tutors and the trucks are the same. But right here, there's a notch in this that kicks in. And I couldn't figure out as to why this wouldn't set right on the piece that I made for the back of the cab. But luckily for me, whenever I bought that cab back, it came with these two pieces that somebody had cut in half. And if you look at this, there's not a notch in the back of it. It's just straight. So what I need to do is cut all the rivets out of this thing and get it to where I can use it. And there's a dent in this one here that I'll have to straighten out. And there's a dent right here in this one that I'm going to have to straighten out. So that's just a matter of laying it on the vise and beating it with a hammer. But the first thing I need to do is get the rivets out of this thing and then start flattening it out, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this, get the right one, Stephen, get the right one. I'm going to lay this on top of this one, and it should be somewhere in this vicinity, and get them to line up, and I'm going to cut the bad part out of this and put these in. But there's places I need to repair to do so. Somebody welded a piece of angle iron onto it. I guess they channeled it the same way we are, but my eyes, there's no sense in that, so I'll cut all that out. And that's the first thing I need to do, is get this cleaned up before I can even start to use it. So, get ready for fast forward, because here it goes.
And we figured it out.
Well, we ain't got there yet, but we're getting there fast. Find the glasses, find the glasses, find the glasses.
Your safety?
Yes. There we go.
I think your regular glasses are on the bench if you're looking for those.
No. I don't use regular glasses. The glasses I gotta see with every day to do work. That's why they land on the bench.
Yeah.
I think the belt grinder's the best way to do this. We'll cut the back side of the rivets. And,
hopefully these mics center out the air compressor.
well, we'll find out. We're about to find out. You see, somebody welded this. This is a brace for the B-pillar. Can't stand that leaking. This is a brace here, and this originally attached to the B-pillar of the truck, which will help us locate, but somebody welded it here because the rivet was pulling through. Instead of fixing it the right way, they just welded it. Now, I'm not going to say that I ain't going to weld it, but I'm going to fix it before I do. So, alright, let's do this. Time to get to work. We'll start with this one because it's laying in front of me.
Yep. Should we unplug the mic? It's hitting red.
I don't know. You tell me. This is your show. I'm just a monkey. Okay?
They are not working.
Well,
There they go.
I don't know how to.
You had it in the headphone jack instead of the camera jack.
Well,
Is that why they weren't working yesterday?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't understand any of that, right? That man ain't made out of metal. I ain't got a clue. Wet that. Awesome. Awesome sauce. We gotta have this. Do not throw that away.
What is it?
Alright. Cut this off. We'll try to. That's a honking piece of steel.
Why don't you cut it like there first?
Now, because I'm gonna cut it right here and get the bulk of it out of my way.
Oh.
Somebody did not want that number apart. Jump cat.
taking off that thing.
Just hold on a minute. Get my knife back. I'll try to.
So what's so important about this?
What's important about these? That I need it to make a pattern out of. Come on. Come on.
There it is.
It's real easy to get your panel knife stuck. Real easy. I do it all the time. Okay.
And right there.
You got it?
Oops.
I don't want to bend it too bad. Okay, let's pop. Okay, now we got to do it. Give it back. We got to do it right here. Pop these rivets. There's one.
Really
Got it?
easy. Yep.
There it is.
There she is.
Alright, that's enough. We can straighten it up.
She didn't want to come out, but we got her out.
Alright. Hammer that flat. Hammer that flat.
Any multi in the welding table?
Yeah, a little bit. I need to grind that weld down right there, but that's pretty well straight. Okay, let's fix this.
Sorry guys.
Little more. Little more. A little too much. Get it one way, but not the other. That don't look too bad. I can live with that, I think.
We're gonna grind it down and crack it.
Huh?
We're gonna grind it down and get all the rest off.
Hand me a body hammer.
This?
Well, not necessarily one that big, just
Anyway.
no, that's a shrinking hammer. Look at the head on it. See how it's waffled?
Yeah.
That's a shrinking hammer. That'll work.
We don't want to shrink it.
Bounce.
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of it, but you were hitting
Well,
it.
I need you to hold that end of it so I can hit this end of it. Ready?
Now we need to put a clamp in the table.
I don't want to put a clamp in the table. I want it to bounce a little bit. That's how it works. You got it or not?
I was moving my hand out of the way.
Okay. Now, I need to hammer that flat because it's pulled up.
And with the dog.
Hold that dog. what a mess.
put it in place and straighten it.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. That's real close. Ready? that's made like that, dude.
Oh.
You need that there. That's you got. See, and that's the thing. You got to pay attention to what the metal is, right? Otherwise, you'll erase what you got to have.
Well, how do you learn your lesson about erasing stuff?
Yeah, well, see, that's where the cab back sits,
Yeah.
right there.
Well, upside down it looks like.
Yeah, well, alright. A little bit right here. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good right there. But see, it's got to have this step in it right here
Yeah.
for a cab back. Okay, so there's our left one. I got to straighten out this nonsense.
It looks like it blew out.
Yeah. It did, but we'll weld it shut.
We're gonna get back in the picture and
What are you talking about?
the ones that turned loose yesterday.
All we got to do is tighten them up. Be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we have this. We got to get this off of here, right? So I'm going to kind of get this somewhat close to flat. Well, just so we can lay it in there, get it somewhere close to right. Okay, so let's take, we got a rivet here, and a rivet here. Let's take him out. I mean, chances are we're going to cut that off anyway, but for right now, kind of. Yeah, you could drill them, but then you run a chance of running off the center, right? Remember yesterday on our hinges?
Oh,
Like that.
that's out.
Well, it's flat enough.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's pretty well flat. We can weld that shut.
Yep.
Alright. So, you know what? I did it to this one, I didn't do it to that one.
Well,
We need to take this gramp down too. Flatten it out.
angle crank?
Probably. Get me a set of cut off of those cutters. Here's a trick for you to save you a few bucks. Alright? Whenever you use
Hey, where you found it?
well, diesel's laying behind. Whenever you use, I use Cubitron 3-inch discs, and the reason I use 3-inch, I use them with a 1-inch arbor. You'll get a line around the outside edge of them, and if you take a pair of side cutters and just cut that edge of that line back, this thing will cut like a new disc. So it'll make your discs last longer, and you won't use as many. Just a trick I learned years ago, And sometimes I get them a little wonky whenever I cut them like that, but they still sand, they grind, they do what I need them to do, so that's a trick to save me a few bucks. Maybe it'll save you a few bucks too. Here, let's turn this around. I want to give you something to hold on to and give me something to grind. We'll tack it and then we'll
show them the difference.
Well, what we've done is we put a piece of box steel in the bottom of this thing to try to flatten it out and hold it so it lines up.
Specifically that one. That one's brighter, so I can see in the right direction.
And then we'll just go from there. Alright, do I have what I need? Yes, no,
gas,
maybe?
yes. Gas.
Does it got a ground?
Yeah, it's grounded to the cable.
Okay.
Just take the lever.
Watch out! I don't really know if I got good penetration in that or not. Get that out of my way. About to find out, I guess. But I'm gonna grind them tacks down and then we'll. Man, that looks ramped up to me. Might have to take a slice out of it, flatten it out. Believe it or not, that's actually flat. Okay.
You can kind of like hover it over.
How straight is it? That's pretty straight.
Big swap.
So Dad, I found out it's like this weird like terminal looking thing.
Well. Okay, but is it?
This is what plugs into the box.
You know what that is?
What?
That's a smart TRE.
Alright,
You want that. There was a coffee cup.
Alright.
Can you spin the welder this way and keep me from being tied to something, please?
I want you to see this.
Just a little bit. There, that'll work. Alright, everybody got their hood on?
yeah. That new loader's awesome.
Yeah, well. I'm going to grind that down before I go any further.
So is all your settings good now?
What?
You were saying earlier about not having penetration.
What?
Was all of your settings good? Because earlier you were talking about not having penetration.
Well, I turned up the voltage on it. Little shot.
That usually don't happen. Just for whatever reason, this one is hot.
Well, this is what it is. Okay.
You're right in front of the camera.
I see it. I see it. Yeah, this one is
Alright. You two need to stop. Okay? You're distracting.
Thank you.
Ah, that was bad.
What?
I burned through.
Oh. Okay, rough.
Well, I got the voltage turned up to get the penetration out of it.
person is being an idiot and
Because of such, it's prone to burn through. Alright, so I needed to grind that little bit down. Clean up the inside where I burned through, which ain't a big deal. And then we'll come across the top and down this little bit. And then we got to reform this, which is going to be something. That wasn't good. Find my glasses. Got 'em. What? Now, I don't know if I want to weld the inside of that to hide the fact that this was originally two different pieces. Now, you can't tell it from the outside, right?
It's kind of work on the inside.
Me.
I mean, once it's put on the truck, you won't really look at it. Oh.
I didn't know they were able to smell like it from the shop.
Why are you using it? Oh, that was my dog. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to try. I'll be second.
There we go.
You sure? Okay. Alright, so what I've done was I took the front half and our camera died, so I don't know how much of that you got to see, but I took the front half of this thing, cut it off, which it does not line up. You look right here, this is the original one from Henry Ford, Ford truck. This is the aftermarket piece. Now, unfortunately, everybody out there, whenever they cut a Model A up, for whatever reason, they cut them right here at the cowl. So this piece, no matter if you get Henry Ford Subrails, nobody, well, I won't say nobody, because hopefully somebody is doing it, and is drilling out the rivets and taking these out whole. But unfortunately, I bought 3 pairs, 1 aftermarket, 2 Henry Ford, and with the exception of the aftermarkets, they was all cut right here. So I needed this piece to go on the front of the subrail, and I didn't have it. But the price that I'm paying now, if you look, this is completely wrong. Because it's, if they can't see that from back there, there's something wrong. Because that's a ½ inch difference. Easy. Okay? So now what we have to do is we have to make this fit this and make it look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a large blunt. At the end of this chisel, I ground it flat years ago just for this reason. And I'm going to lay it right here on my table, and I'm going to smack a dickens out of it from this side and knock this down to get it to line up here, and then I'll put, once I get it where I need it to be, I'll put a tack weld on it and start working it the other way until I can get it where it has to be. Alright, where is my ball peen hammer?
It's gotta be on this table.
It's not on this table because I don't see the
Oh, it's
handle.
over there.
You go get it.
Forgot. We had a pull off the hinges.
Yeah, well, you got a hold of it?
I think so.
Well, we're gonna make a lot of noise.
Sorry, I had hinges.
See. Oh, there we go. Almost. That's a high crown right there. This end, they didn't shrink that end at all. We'll do something with that, I guarantee it, because I'm not gonna live with that.
We can't cut it off and cut it in stretches after.
No, but I'm running it out there. Okay. I think I've got enough form there. I'm curious of something.
What are you doing, Dad?
I'm putting it in this vise to see. I'm putting a sharp edge in it with the chisel, right?
Yeah.
And I just need it to roll a little bit.
Oh, you just made your own metal practice.
Kind of. Give me a couple pairs of channel locks.
Okay. Here's one.
Not channel locks.
Oh.
Big pliers.
And grab the biggest three.
Okay.
Set these on the table so I can return that camera.
Okay.
Probably should bring it. No, it's going to get all the way over there.
Now, lay them down there. Okay. You see what I did?
Yeah.
Here. See, now we line up. We still stick up here, but we're closer here. I'll put a tack weld here, and I'll hammer and dolly this to where it needs to be. Probably do it with that chisel, to be honest about it. And then we'll just go from there, right? But shouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. So,
Dad finally learned.
you know, the last words of Dad is I don't think.
You better use those bicycles.
I'm just putting a tack on it, dude. I'm not welding everything. Got your eyes?
Yeah.
I had that right where I needed it. You knew it.
Well, I got cat on it, man.
Yeah, watch your eyes.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I got corner of this thing.
Okay. Now, take it back over the vise and see if I can't get that to lay down flat. The only way to be able to do it right here. It would be better if I could do it here because it's a longer surface, right?
Yeah.
You got a hold of it?
Yep.
Okay, watch your fingers because it's liable to sting. Alright, ready? Huh? It's going flat. It just takes a little bit of persuasion. Yeah, it will. Okay, let's do this. There we go.
We didn't think we'd have to do this.
But feel it.
Yeah.
See how flat it is?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna weld that shut.
I think I kind of jinxed this.
Now you do that a lot. You jinx this all the time. Alright. You need a hood.
Yeah. I'm closing my eyes, but I don't think that works for this.
Good or no?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's grind that down. See what it looks like on the back. I'm gonna build that on the back. See that one little spot?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that disappear. That way we only grind it down once.
Alright, I get down there.
You know it. Whenever you learn to make metal flat when you grind it, then you can start grinding down body panels. And you ain't there yet. Not on this anyway. Right?
Yeah.
We'll get you there. Classes. I did that last Alright. Now, we'll do the outside. Then the second verse, same as the first. Ready? You okay?
Yeah.
Scare you or did it get you?
It got me. Alright, good.
It fits a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Right? I wonder how it fits with our door.
You can see how much better it fits in there. And we put some more.
This still rocks, but I think it rocks because we cut the inside edge out of this, right?
Yeah.
To channel it.
We put some more plecos in it to hold it together.
So, I think if we box this, right? See, what do we need? That's an inch and an eighth by 4 would be nice. And then we could just cut the bottom flange of it to match this curve, and then just weld it shut, and then this
Yeah.
would be boxed. It'd be nice and strong.
Well, I didn't know they could see the door from here.
Huh?
I forgot this thing had a wide lens on it,
Well,
and they can see the door.
go get me 2 Phillips screwdrivers.
Okay. So we don't have to put the pins back in it.
Right. That fits a whole lot better. It's amazing what you do whenever you put Henry Ford pieces with Henry Ford pieces. But that's going to have to be boxed to give it some strength.
You know what's also amazing?
What?
See people get angry because they decided to race a Honda Civic with no headlight.
I don't know about anything about racing Hondas, buddy. Hondas is not my forte.
It's a
Yeah,
joke.
they got a,
Honda Civic with a laptop.
I got a Phillips and a flat.
Flathead ain't gonna go in that hole. Maybe it will. Okay. My bad.
Like, isn't that what's in the other door?
No, Phillips.
Why did you take off one of the Jordans?
Why? So I could see what I was doing.
Alright, watch out. Yeah.
Go to the bottom first. Okay. Yeah. A little wonky, but you know, it's because the screwdriver ain't big enough. We got another screwdriver?
Hang on. Watch out.
You know what? Hey, and here's the cool thing. Guess what?
The door fits.
The door ain't dragging no more.
How's the door down?
Hold that door a minute.
Yeah, we got a bigger screwdriver.
I think I can live with that.
No, wait a minute. Should I swap the bottom out right now?
Now, let me get up there where I can hold on to it. Back up. Okay, go.
Too big.
Yeah, well, that's why you needed a Phillips, dude. I don't know why you keep grabbing flatheads. There's a whole drawer full of Phillips screwdrivers over
There's
there.
actually not. I don't know where they all went.
You could actually use a nut driver too.
No, you can't.
Never mind. Got Phillips. Alright. Still too.
It ought to go.
It's not.
Is it not?
No. Uh-oh.
Don't quit trying to score up my door.
For some reason, the whole door of Phillips is gone.
Give me a hammer.
This will probably work.
pieces. I got that tightened up. Give me the other pin. I want to know how this thing's going to fit. Pick it up. Come on. Not gonna hit your fingers, dude. Wouldn't hit your fingers for nothing, man. Oh, I see what it is.
What?
Well, that door, where that hinge is, whoever did this didn't cut that door skin deep enough right there. Right?
Oh,
And that's why this door's springing.
yeah. Oh, because there's not enough clearance to put it
Right.
right there. Could we fix it?
Yeah, we'll fix it whenever. Dude, that looks wonderful across the bottom of that.
I mean, it kind of fixed their door gap up here. There's a gap.
It fixed all this.
Yeah.
It fixed every bit of it.
There's actually a gap on the door now instead of no gap.
Well, the no gap is because whoever chopped that door butchered it.
Yeah.
Right? Just absolutely butchered it.
This is
Okay, so that's a win.
Aren't we actually gonna end up lowering this door even?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna chop the whole top on this thing, but I've got to cut it here. And you remember the door that the doors that we got with this truck? The other one's sitting over there. And what I'm gonna do is take the door we got with this truck, because the top of it's good, but the bottom of it's junk, right?
You put the top on this door.
I'm gonna cut it right here and get rid of this, whatever that is right there,
Take
and
two-
get back into good metal.
Remember that one time that we went to the car show, you were really interested about the guy that had his door hinges on the inside? Aren't we gonna do that?
Well, it's possible. I don't know yet. We ain't got there. Okay? You gotta make it a cab first. And every time I turn around, it's like I'm moving backwards with it, but I'm really not.
I mean,
At least I'm not trying to.
We got this thing mounted yesterday. That was something.
Well, but no. Because I ain't got nothing accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of parts made.
Right.
That's a big help. That's a big help. Now we gotta make the other one.
Yeah, we won't bore them with doing that.
No. No.
What'd you do with your mic?
I don't know. I think it's down in my pocket.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to pull that one out of that side over there, right?
Yeah.
To where we can do it.
Where's your hammer?
What are you doing?
Getting the fresh strips and the hammer
For what?
to pull the door off. That side?
I'm gonna slide that one out of the bottom over there.
Oh.
Dude, the bottom of that door is deteriorated. I'm trying not to destroy it.
Oh. I thought we were pulling the...
No, we're gonna pull that subrail out. We're gonna repeat the process we just did with this one.
Yeah.
If I can get it out.
That's why I tried to have to pull.
Come on.
The problem is if we pull on it, then we're losing the whole thing.
Oh, well, that's why I can't pull one. It's got Quicos in it. Give me them pliers. I'm trying to pull it out and it's Quico together. Huh?
They pinch it.
Give me that other subrail and a Sharpie for a minute.
What did you do with your Sharpie?
I don't know. I'd lose my head if it wasn't connected to my neck.
Yeah. I think we all would. Subrail. Sharpie.
Just give me a minute, dude. I'm looking. I gotta look and see. Look and see, right?
Yeah, this thing may have already had the model. The Smart TRE.
Well, give me just a minute. We'll find out.
He always pulls us
Okay,
away
right there.
from this project.
Huh?
I said he's always trying to pull us away from this.
Yeah. There's that. Put it on the table, please.
Okay.
Clico. Clico. Clico, Clico. Whoa. That was good. Alright, I need some help.
Got it.
This door's being
Ow,
shut.
you're pinching me.
I'm not trying to pinch you.
No, someone person. You're trying to come off the rails?
Yeah, it's trying to come off of everything. Give me a piece of rope or something. Let's tie these doors together.
Sorry, GoPro.
Figure out a bunch of
Come on, dude. Half hitch around the door. Drop it all the way to the bottom. Half hitches. Come on. You're a scout. You know how to do it.
No, hang on. We just did the
dire situation in person. We were all tied.
That's a slip knot. Am I going to have to tie the knots too?
Dad, I got the door.
Yeah, but I'm holding them both together is the problem. Zachary, can you tie half hitches?
No.
Hang on.
Up. Okay. What? No. Up. Pull your tail. Okay. Now do that again. Close enough. All right. Go around this door over here.
Kind of forgot there for a second.
Stop.
Plus we can tell.
Do you have a hold of it?
Yeah.
Put a slip knot right here. Pull the loop through. Pull the loop through. Pull the loop through. Keep. That's how you pull the loop through. Give me this. Got it? Is it staying? Yes or no?
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
holding
staying. Nobody's holding on to it.
Okay, awesome. Now, I've got to duck up underneath this. Take that to the table.
You have to do limbo again.
I'm just gonna hold it just for security.
Are you going to hold it for till next weekend?
No, until you get out. I wish I could hold it until next weekend. That's an excuse to go.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't got out yet. Okay, turn it loose.
Tell his teachers, oh, I can't go to school. I have to hold this until next weekend.
Sorry, Miss Starcher. Hold it in 1931 hot.
All right.